Hi, I'm Claire and welcome to my Ayurvedic kitchen. Next we're going to be making a Tri-Doshic curry. So the first thing we need to do in preparation for our Tri-Doshic curry is to blanch our tomatoes. We do that by splicing them on the sides and putting them in boiling hot water for a couple of minutes. And then you'll be able to peel away the sides quite easily. These are jam tomatoes. Jam tomatoes are naturally sweet. Traditionally, jam tomatoes can be bought at an Indian store. I'm going to turn up the temperature of my stove to warm up a couple of tablespoons of ghee. Ghee or clarified butter has a slow melting heat so as not to burn our spices. So the trick here to making your vagar is you're going to start with your whole spices first. So to start, I've got my whole mustard and my whole cumin seed. And you can already hear the lovely sounds. So we're waiting for the mustard to pop. And smell the lovely fragrance. At this point, I like to remove the pot off the heat, and to that we're going to put a teaspoon of tumeric, teaspoon of coriander powder, and a teaspoon of paprika. Stir all of that around. Enjoy the beautiful colors, the awesome fragrance of our Ayurvedic cooking. And next we're putting in a tablespoon of fresh ginger. Giving that a stir around. And next we'll add in the vegetables. I've got green beans, carrots, and then I've put in some sweet potatoes. Adding those into the mix, stirring it all around. We've layered our spices and added our vegetables, and next we're going to add the jam tomatoes. Bringing it onto the heat. And I've got a little trick here that I like to do, is I slice into the tomatoes, just helping them to reduce. And then next you're adding a cup of water, and you can further squish the tomatoes, just aiding them in their reduction. Make sure that all the vegetables are submerged. So before putting the lid on and cooking for 15 to 20 minutes, let's add a bit of salt. Reducing the heat and allow it to boil away. So what is a Tri-Doshic meal? Tri-Doshic meal means that it would appeal to each of the doshas. If you consider that in Ayurveda we embrace nature as without and so within. You may know about your constitution or you may not, and that's why it's a good way to start with our Tri-Doshic meals, and I've started that in my cookbook to introduce people to the concept of Ayurveda if they are not yet aware of what their dosha might be. So we've come to my favorite part. Our Tri-Doshic curry is done. It smells amazing. I can already pick up the sweetness of the jam tomatoes. And to garnish, we're going to put on some fresh coriander. So traditionally we eat with our hands in Ayurveda. Let me show you how it's done. Spooning a bit of vegetable into the roti, and then bringing it to the mouth. Forgive me, but I need more. This is a Tri-Doshic meal that can be enjoyed by every member of your family.